How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Jose, aka TheNYCGeek, aka TNG, aka the guy who was just watching about 4 hours worth of One Piece because me and my wife are trying to catch up on the 1,000th episode that's going to be coming out this Sunday. We caught up to it. We're on episode 999, so we're ready for One Piece. But I just saw a message from one of my friends here on Facebook Messenger, and they were like, dude, see the Spider-Man trailer? And I'm like, yeah, I saw that fucking weeks ago. And they were like, no, the new one that just came out. And I don't know how I feel because I thought that the last trailer was fantastic. I thought they were perfect. You didn't need to show any more. It was already 3 minutes. You had the first minute that broke down kind of the expected repercussions of everyone finding out that Spider-Man is Peter Parker and Peter Parker is Spider-Man. And you guys know how much of a huge Spider-Man fan I am. So that was really cool. But it didn't really give much. It didn't have to because we knew once people found out it was going to be crazy. So we expected that. I was like, that first minute, that's great. They're showing the repercussions of Mysterio's actions. The second minute, we got a little bit of him and Doctor Strange interacting, trying to cast a spell. Again, not much they're giving away, just enough to, tease you. And then we have that last kind of minute showing the zaniness of the multiverse opening up. And we got that Alfred Molina reveal that everyone's fucking losing their minds for, including myself, because I think he's fantastic as Doc Ock. So I thought that was great. And I'm just worried that this new trailer might be revealing too much. We're gonna watch it together. That last one, I just gave my thoughts and the discussion. This one, I want to give my, the new format that we're doing with the reaction, and then we break it down. And we have another kind of discussion and thoughts through it there. I don't know. I'm scared because this movie's coming out when is this movie coming out? Spider-Man No Way Home. It's coming out in exactly a month, right? December 17th. Today. Yeah. So it's coming out today. So, today, Jesus, I wish. It's coming out a month from today, rather. I don't know. I just feel like, come on, you don't really need to give out too much more of the plot or any of this, but let's see. Maybe I could be wrong. I hope this turns out well. Let's watch it together. Let's check it out. I got it loaded up here. And let's see. It's 3 minutes long. So just hope they kind of retouch on a little bit from what they did last time. Maybe I ought to sprinkle a little bit more, but all right, here we go. Okay. We got some more Doc Ock. We got Green Gob. I get to see what that last one was. That was Electro, which.
I got bit by that spider. I've only had 1 week. Where my life has felt normal.
I really hope we get a little bit more focus on Uncle Ben. If this new Spider-Man has felt like he has had nothing of an attachment to Uncle Ben.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man. We started getting some visitors.
Yo, William Dafoe.
Every universe.
Ooh, what in the world? Who was that Spider-Man?
Hello, Peter.
Oh my God, this is gonna be amazing.
Peter Parker.
This is gonna be so awesome.
What's your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wow, Doc Ock is.
Seriously, what's your actual name?
Doc Ock is really. They're really showing him a lot.
So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
All this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
Shut up. You talk to Doctor Strange like that. No, she's a little bit right though.
Out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate.
Wait.
I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Hold on, we gotta break this down. Okay. We have got to break this down. I need to rewatch this scene.
They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
Ooh, I love that we got to see the actual Electro headpiece there. You saw that?
Everything you want, while the world tries to make you choose.
Oh,
It's all my fault. I can't save
Lizard
everyone.
and Sandman too? Are we gonna get... They haven't shown Venom yet. No, they're not gonna kill Zendaya. There's no way. There's no way. They wouldn't have the balls to do it.
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
The X-Men? No, I'm kidding.
December 17th.
Okay,
exclusively
okay.
in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 20th.
Okay. All right. That was a lot to take in at once and to try to talk and break it down. So let's really look at this together. Just to make sure. Nope, there's nothing else. Okay. All right. Let's break this down piece by piece because there's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot being shown, a little bit too much being shown again. So we've got, okay, is that Green Goblin from the Amazing Spider-Man series, from the Andrew Garfield one? I don't know. It's definitely not Willem Dafoe, obviously. This is not his costume. This looks more like that. This looks more like the Amazing Spider-Man Green Goblin that we had, which was terrible. Those movies sucked. The Amazing Spider-Man movies, both of them were awful. Especially the second one. The second one was trash. Dumpster fire levels. So, as little of that as possible in this, please. We got Jamie Foxx here. We have him as Electro. Don't see the blue skin that he had in the movie, but I love that they're giving a little homage to his actual comic book look right here. This is really cool. This is really, I'll give him that. Okay. So he's being Peter. He's, upset and sad about obviously the great responsibility that has been thrust upon him by gaining these powers. That's definitely Peter Parker. Okay, he's trying to escape with her. All right, here we go. Now this is where
that spell where you wanted everyone to forget that Peter Parker's Spider-Man.
I mean, he might have botched his spell, but let's be fair. Zendaya, they call him out. It's partially your fault too, motherfucker. They told you not to do it, and you did it. Because you're cocky as fuck. Because you think I'm Doctor Strange. I'm the Sorcerer Supreme. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Well, motherfucker, it's partially your fault too. So don't try to pin it all on Peter. Zendaya's right.
We started getting some visitors.
Okay.
From every universe.
Now, what is this? Who is this? What is this Spider-Man? Are we gonna get different Spider-Mans beyond the three series? Are we gonna get like possibly Spider-Gwen and the sort? I mean, shit, they've kind of confirmed that Venom's gonna be coming from that part. So are we gonna be getting the Spider-Man from that world? You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be very, very interesting and a really cool take if they do expand it to just the three Spider-Men that we've had before. I would love to see Spider-Gwen. I think that would be a really nice little twist because this armor right here, I don't recognize this. I may, it could be a comic book reference, but this is really cool looking here. Look at that. It's golden and whatnot. We've definitely not seen anything like that within the MCU. Definitely not in the Tobey Maguire universe, the Sam Raimi ones. And I don't recall this in the Amazing Spider-Man. So we're definitely going to be seeing some different alternate Spider-Mans. That's a cool freaking touch. All right, we got action. Doc Ock being Doc Ock.
Hello, Peter.
Confusing this Peter for his Peter.
You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Now, what are we going to see? We're going to see Doc Ock. When we last saw Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2, he had redeemed himself. He fell into the ocean. He had redeemed himself. So where are we? Is he still vengeful? Is this the power of the sun in my hands, bringing the sun down?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
But then now they're talking with him. I don't know why everybody laughs at Doc's name. Octavius is a fucking badass last name. I do not know why everybody seems to find
Wait,
that
no,
funny.
seriously, what's your actual name?
Okay. All right. We got
Others out there. We need to send them back.
Okay, there are others out there. We need to send them back, he said.
There are others out there. We need to send them back.
Now this is that same Spider-Man, but look at this. Look at this. What is this?
Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
No one talk. I get it. I get it. She is right, but like at the same time, like who are these cornballs and why are they even by? This is a very important time. We don't need them around. A very important stuff that's happening here. Unless Peter's like, I got to keep them safe. You know, everybody knows my secret. They might be attacking them, so maybe that's why he's bringing Zendaya and his best friend around.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
Before I turn you guys into frogs. Now what? Wait, what was that?
Scooby-Doo this crap.
Wait a minute. Is that the that same? That's not that same gold one. Is it the same gold one? Okay, yeah, yes. Okay, I just want to make sure. It looked a little dark. I was like, yo, is this Black Suit Spider-Man? Are we getting Black Suit Spider-Man? Okay. All right, we're getting. This looks like Sandman and Electro.
You're flying out into the dark
Yeah, this is Sandman and Electro right here, just bugging out.
to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
We're going out
They
there to
all
fight
die
ghosts.
fighting Spider-Man.
Fight
Oh,
ghosts.
okay.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
They all
Yeah,
die
me too.
fighting Spider-Man. Wait a minute. So yes, he's except Sandman. Sandman, I don't recall Sandman dying in 3. So they all die fighting Spider-Man. So I don't get what Peter is trying to do. Like I don't get why he's trying to stop that. And it's gonna be very confusing. They're ghosts chasing him. So they got to be real careful with this movie. And I said it before, the whole multiverse concept is really freaking cool, but it can open some disastrous plot holes and bad writing that they could just lazily slap a thing and say, "Oh, multiverse." No, that's not. I don't want that. Just because you're opening up a multiverse does not give you a free pass for lazy writing. So please be very careful with this because I am curious as to,
I'm sorry, kid.
like, they're fighting ghosts. He's trying to take this from him. And like Peter is nowhere near Doctor Strange's level of power. Both in the comics and in the MCU. Like, I'm sorry, but yeah, Peter has no fucking chance.
Look, there has to be another way.
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
What is going on though? Like,
You're struggling.
what is this cube that he has?
Have everything you want.
Okay, wait, I want to hear Willem Dafoe.
Have
Everything you want.
while the world tries to make you choose.
So we got Lizard. This is awful. This Lizard, these Andrew Garfield movies were terrible. I will, again, give him props that I do like the new revamped Electro here.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
You can't. So what are you trying? Are you trying to fight them? Are you trying to save them? They have shown different Spider-Mans, but very importantly, they have not shown Tobey or Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans. They haven't shown them yet. Now, who is this guy? Who is this? Oh, this is okay. This is his friend, okay? Trying to grab her. They don't have the balls. They don't. They just don't. I'm telling you, I can go on and say that they don't have the balls to do it.
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
What is happening there? That looks so disastrous. Okay. They did reveal a bit too much still, to my in my opinion, I think that they should have probably just stuck with what they had. But it's a month away, so they were like, "Look, that was a teaser, even though 3 minutes is not a teaser." So they kind of wanted to be like, "Look, let's give them a little bit more." Thankfully, all this is so freaking confusing that I don't know where the hell they are going with it. I don't know if it's that he's like, we have to kill all of the villains to stop whatever's destroying the multiverse. That maybe that's what he's saying. I have to kill them, or you have to kill them. Maybe he's saying that Tom Holland has to kill them so that they can die, and basically they can meet the same end that they would in their own continuity. Maybe that's what he's implying. And Peter's like, I'm not fucking killing anybody. And he doesn't understand that, the other, Spider-Man didn't kill them either. It was just, they just ended up dying in their own way. Look, I will say, I love the fact that, Doc Ock seems to be, he's going to be a very, very important figure in this. Alfred Molina is an incredible actor. This guy he could have carried it by himself, this film. Then you add Willem Dafoe, who is another incredible actor there. Like, holy shit. That, I cannot tell you. Like, I am nervous for the movie, but my hype levels are legit because those two are some of the fondest memories I have growing up. Like, I watched the original Spider-Man, the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man film back in 2002 in the movie theaters at least, I'm not shitting you, at least 10 times. I loved that movie. I loved it. Everything. I watched the second one like 6 times. I had just gotten out of high school, and it was awesome. Like, you were watching your favorite comic book my favorite comic book character come to life. Like, X-Men had done it before, and Blade had done it even before that. And I like those characters, but it was like watching Spider-Man come to life in those theaters was incredible. And this is giving me those nostalgia vibes, and I'm loving that. I am loving that. I am just worried about them going a little too crazy with the freaking like this just to me.
They all die.
Like he goes, "You're going. Let's hear this part again. You're going out there to fight.
Out into the darkness.
Fight ghosts.
To fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate.
So, okay. Yeah, I think that's what we're getting. It seems that Doc Ock is maybe what happens is he comes through, he's confused. That the tentacles that are on his back take control of him again. Because remember, he fought them, they broke the inhibitor that he had placed. So maybe they kind of get him angry, and that's why he's fighting Peter. And then once he realizes this is not the same Spider-Man, and maybe he remembers what happened, comes back to his senses, and maybe that's why he's trying to work with Peter.
I'm sorry, kid.
And then he says, that is their fate.
Their fate.
That is their fate. I think that it has to be that they have to die while fighting Spider-Man.
Don't.
But what is the significance of this? It's gonna be interesting. I will say that at the very least, yeah, like, I'm glad that he puts his ass in, he whoops some fucking ass. I am intrigued. I will say this, no matter what reservations I have, I am very, very intrigued. I'm very excited. Still a little worried. There's a part of me that's a little worried, but I will be seeing this opening day. And immediately after, I will be putting my thoughts right here on the channel. So, yeah, okay. We've got a month. Now, listen, Marvel, Disney, no more. No more. We don't need to see any more. Stop. Stop it. Stop. This is enough. Got it. We're a month away. Let the hype train carry the population over to the film, and hopefully it will live up to the hype and, you know, wash away the disgusting, boring, lifeless mess that was the Eternals and wash that shit down the fucking toilet drain where that movie belongs. So hopefully we get ourselves, and I will say another bonus, we didn't see anything of Venom. We didn't see anything of Venom. We didn't see anything of the Vulture. I don't know if they're gonna make maybe a Morbius kind of reference in here, but we saw at the end of Venom that cutscene where it's basically, you know, referencing the fact that he's a part of this multiverse now. So there is some very intriguing things that they did leave out. Very fascinating little things that they, like, there's no tease. I was trying to pay attention. That's why when I saw that black suit looking Spider-Man, I was like, woo, but it wasn't what I thought it was. And again, I like the fact that they might be adding different multiverse Spider-Man, because that other gold and white one, that's not Sam Raimi's. I unless it is, and, you know, we're getting a Tobey Maguire that's older and he's gotten more advanced. I don't know. We're gonna see. We'll see. This, okay. My hype is starting to pick back up more than the fear. All right. Anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you've enjoyed the content, please hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. I love engaging with all of you. It's my favorite thing about putting out these videos is answering the comments, responding to you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited about the trailer? Are you, or not just the trailer? Well, what are your thoughts on the trailer? Are you excited for the movie? Did this make you more excited, or are you a little more like, did you pick up anything that I missed? If you picked up something that I missed, put it in the comments, please, so that I can be like, oh shit, let me go back and look at it. All right. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, drop a subscribe, drop a like, hit the buttons, do all the jazz, and thank you. And always, please remember, take care of yourselves and stay safe.